Would you recommend this company to your fellow airmen? And if so, why? I would absolutely recommend this program. This program is geared to help broaden your scope of understanding what it means to work in industry and stretch your critical thinking skills. If you're on the fence about staying in the military or wondering what it's like to work for a civilian company, capitalize on this opportunity. You will not regret it. The more work you put into your experience, the more you will gain from your time as a D fellow. I gained a lot of insights from my experience, not just from my time working with ASU and the MAC team, but also from the members at Shift and the daily coffee chats that we had. Coffee chats are morning meetings where we talk about anything and everything. Most of the time we end up talking about the various ways that we develop ourselves, both personally and professionally. But also in the beginning, as we were getting used to each other, we were going through the various phases of team building, and we shared a lot of resources that we had. These resources, now they varied from, like, say for myself, I have used the Digital University platform to learn VBA coding, it's Visual Basic for applications, to create a program for my work center. I've used it most recently to learn how to video edit, how to put together podcast type episodes, and the list is nearly endless for what you can do. There's so many resources that we have available to us so that we can better gain skills that have utility. One of the most powerful takeaways from this experience was not just the newfound partnerships, but the networking opportunities. You know, they're not only boundless, but they're also incredibly beneficial. Here's the thing: you don't know the extent of what's possible until you expand your scope with whom you discuss your aspirations with. I was honest with everyone, and I let everyone know. I was like, look, I'm trying to become the best version of myself. And one of the ways of doing that is sharing with other people the struggles I've had in the past, how I overcame them. And one of the things that really resonated with everyone else was them understanding that, you know, everyone has issues that they go through, and how you go through those is you'll share more with other people, more in common with other people. You may not go through the same adversities, but you will absolutely be able to relate to the way that you overcame the hard times in your life. We're not here for each other simply on a professional standpoint. We're here to build partnerships with one another. We are social creatures, and the better that we're able to understand that, the more that we're able to build meaningful connections with one another. And through those meaningful connections, we're able to discover more about ourselves. And we find that we answer a lot of the questions that we've been struggling with throughout that process. I suppose that's one of the things that I really am grateful for about this experience is I learned a lot about myself and a lot about the direction that I want my life to go. So in going through this experience, I was able to I was really able to hone in on what was most important to me. And sometimes the thing that we need the most is sometimes a thing that we are resistant to. And you have to explore. You have to go down that road. The road of resistance. The thing that you don't want to do is sometimes the thing that you most need to do.